Thank you, dear Volodymyr. Dear colleagues, today we mark the third anniversary of Russia's brutal and unprovoked invasion of Ukraine, a watershed moment that has shattered a long period of peace and stability in our continent. From the very beginning, Greece has steadfastly supported the sovereignty and territorial integrity of Ukraine. We have been unwavering in our calls for the respect of international law and the United Nations Charter. And Greece has faithfully stood by Ukraine. It has provided vital military but also energy assistance. It has opened up its doors to thousands of refugees who fled the horrors of war. 3 years since the invasion began, I think it is an important opportunity to remember that the human toll has been immense. There's been so much suffering, so much destruction, so many lives that have been disrupted, and it is imperative that we all work towards bringing this to an end. And your sacrifices and the sacrifices of your people, dear Volodymyr, cannot be in vain. And I think it is important to take a step back and recognize that your resilience and your courage, your personal courage, has been remarkable. Ukraine, Europe, I think the whole world yearns for a just and lasting peace settlement. Ukraine deserves a peace that is forged through strength and a peace that will respect its independence, but primarily will ensure its security. At the same time, I think it has been a common thread of all our interventions. Only Ukraine can, should, and will decide on accepting or rejecting any peace formula. No one can make this decision for Kiev. And it must be ensured that Kiev is part of the process, and only Ukraine has the right to decide on its future. I think we have all agreed on two basic, simple principles: that a just peace cannot be confused with an unjust capitulation, nor can a temporary ceasefire be confused with a lasting peace. And we need a peace settlement with very clear security guarantees, which will act as deterrence and prevention in the future, guarantees that will be robust, that will be effective, so that any future aggression is deterred and peace is preserved. The stakes have never been higher, in particular for our European security, and we are willing to work together with the European, with our American, with our international partners towards facilitating the attainment of a lasting peace. But we in Europe also need to step up our commitment to our own collective European defense. Greece has been spending more than 3% of our GDP on defense, and the time has come for others to do the same. And after 3 years of war that have brought destruction on an unimaginable scale, we need to support this goal. We need to act with greater resolve. We must not only bring an end to the current conflict, but make sure that we forge a model for preventing such calamities in the future. The road ahead is not going to be easy. It will undoubtedly be fraught with challenges, but it's a vision that drives us forward, a future where Ukraine stands as a country in peace, a secure, democratic, independent, but also, dear Volodymyr, a European Ukraine, a nation that can look ahead with optimism and confidence. Thank you.